What up, though? Ledge here. Prediction time, man. About to talk about this Premier Battles Apex Reloaded card going down in Manchester, England this Saturday, man. I can't wait. Can't wait to hear the results and all of that. So, y'all know how I do, man. I start off with what I feel is going to be the weakest battle on the card, all the way to what I feel is going to be battle of the night. And the weakest battle, it might not be a bad battle, just what I feel like if I had to rank it, I would rank it last. So I'm going to start off with the Academy battle. In my opinion, this is just called the Academy battle. Two Academy prospects in Ellis Dean versus Lazy. I think I seen Ellis Dean versus Major Concerns. Yeah, that was Major Concerns he battled, and he was good, but Major Concerns was a bit too much. That's another story. We'll talk about Major Concerns later. He is fire. But yeah, Ellis Dean, he battled him. He did well. Lazy, he battled a guy named JPEG, washed him. But with all that being said, I'm gonna go with Ellis Dean in this one. I feel like he's just a little bit more well rounded, and I just like his material a little bit better from what I've been hearing. All right, Raptor versus or Raptor. I don't know how they pronounce it, Raptor or Raptor over there, but Raptor versus Red Flag. This is gonna be a close battle, really, to be honest with you. I like Raptor because when I watch him, I think I seen him versus O'Shea. Was that O'Shea he battled? Maybe sometime earlier this year, a little bit late last. I don't know. But what I like about him, from what I've heard, is his voice and his aggression when he punches. They so a lot of UK guys are very reliant on those multis, kind of like the guys at King of the Dot and Grind Time of years past. Very much into those multis and those just internal rhymes and shit like that. But some people stand out a little bit more than others because of their voice and their projection, their aggression. That's Raptor to me. Red Flag, he's dope too. I've seen him. If you're not familiar with him, just watch it. Just go to iBattles TV on YouTube. He got a ton of battles over there. Most recently, he battled Eddie I in what was a very solid battle performance. I think being that it's still a close battle, I'm gonna edge the guy who's probably more comfortable on that stage, on that platform. I'm gonna go with Raptor in that one. If it's a 3-round battle, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with Raptor 2-1, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be an edge. I think he's gonna edge it, but should be a good battle. Bobby Rex versus Unanimous. Bobby Rex, Unanimous, both vets, been around for a while. The thing with Bobby Rex is sometimes his material don't always hit for me. Like last time I seen him was versus Caustic. I just didn't like his material at all in that battle. And he got 30 by a Caustic who really was just joking and bullshitting the whole time. But maybe Bobby Rex might turn up for this battle, but I'm gonna go with Unanimous because I feel like he's the better writer. I seen him versus Rivers, and he was in his bag, especially earlier on in that round. Like, well, the walk on water, the like all the river flips. Like he was talking to that man. I like that. I liked it, and I like Rivers too. So, like, I was really impressed with Unanimous, man. I'm gonna go with him in this one, 2-1 clear. Next matchup, I want to talk about Jay Short versus Real Deal. Before I get into the battle, I want to send my condolences to Real Deal, who recently lost his father. That can't be easy. Man. Like that's heavy right there. I know what that's like, man. I lost my father a couple years ago, so when you're close to your father, it hits different. Like it's big. So my condolences to him first and foremost. Had to get that out the way. Now, he just recently won the chain versus Chilla Jones in what was it's probably gonna be one of the best battles, if not the best battle you'll see on King of the Dot throughout the year. It's just gonna be hard to top that battle. That was a really good battle, man. So he's in good form. Jay Short is a really good puncher over there. Like he's really quick with it, and he is relentless. I actually going to go with Jay Short in this one only because, and this is only because I feel like Real Deal is more talented, but I just feel like Real Deal is an angle-based rapper who uses a lot of angles. But when using a lot of angles, you have to have time to prep. You got to do more homework on your opponent than any other battler who has a different style. If you're a puncher, you really don't have to do that much homework. You know what I'm saying? If you're a guy who got comedy, like when you're an angle based guy, you got to do a lot of homework, man, so you can come up with these angles and craft them to a T. I just don't know how much time Real Deal has spent doing that. So I'm gonna go with Jay Short in this battle, 2-1. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a one rounder, I hope it's not. So yeah, we'll see. Major Concerns versus Chilla Jones. Yes, yes, yes. This battle's gonna be fire because Major Concerns is a problem, man. He's gonna be a problem for everybody over there, man. Everybody's gonna have to look out for the kid. The dude is he can punch. I like his schemes. I like his flow patterns. Like he is nice. If he goes second in this battle versus Chilla Jones, Chilla has to watch out for rebuttals because he can do that too. I think I've seen him twice. I've seen two of his academy battles. The one versus LSD, then one versus a guy. I forget his name. Was it Lord Bettner or Lord Bender or something like that? He was cooking him. Like he said something about Liverpool, Chelsea. Stevie caught slipping. Oh man, now it's looking bad for your team. I was like, oh, that's fine. Because if you know the history with that in 2014, that match, yeah. Y'all think I don't? Yeah, first of all, yeah, I know y'all. If you from the UK, like, oh, he know about that? Yeah, world football, my favorite sport. We ain't doing that. Yeah, we don't sleep. But anyway, yeah. So y'all, if y'all trying to think y'all gonna slide those little football bars past me, y'all got another thing coming. But anyway, he's dope. However, I'm gonna go with Chilla in this battle because not only is he more seasoned, but you're saying this is a one-round battle. Your name is Major Concerns. He probably got so much material off of your name alone that he can flip and make look crazy. Then add to the fact he can scheme, punch. He's more aggressive than he's ever been. And he's coming off of losing the chain, so he got probably a lot of pissed off, like, you know what I'm saying, intent and a chip on the shoulder because of that. I'm gonna roll with him in that. O'Shea versus Matter it's a championship matchup. Now, stylistically, I might prefer Matter style-wise, but O'Shea is a vet, top-tier vet over there, man, and he got really good crowd control and presence, and sometimes that overshadows who actually has the better material. So I'm gonna go with O'Shea in that one. Like if you're not familiar with O'Shea, if you're from the States, you want to see like he's battled like guys like Charlie Clips and things like that. So like just check him out. He carry, you know what I'm saying? He's like their version of Goods with a drink in his hand all the time. So I'm gonna go with him, man. I think Matters stylistically to me he's better. Like I like what he says, in my opinion. Like O'Shea is more of a, you know, like I said, presence, performance, comedy type dude. But sometimes that might be better than a guy who can just rap really good. Let's keep it real. So I'm gonna go with O'Shea in that one. Shocks, the Rebel versus A Ward has potential to be fire. Shocks has disappointed me when he battled Mac, but I understood he had a lot of things going on at the time. But when he's on his A game, he is aggressive. He can punch hard, and he has like really good cadence and delivery. So, oh man, but A Ward is just the most dangerous, one of the most dangerous. Like, it's so many people that's avoiding A Ward right now, and I can see why, because he can do it all. He really can do it all. He can punch, rebuttal, he can scheme, he can angle, he can do it all. So with that being said, I'm gonna go with A Ward in this one. Also, he's been battling. I feel like he's been battling more consistently than Shocks has been this year, and you need to be in good form when you get into these big matchups. And I feel like A Ward has definitely taken on a lot of battles this year to get him prepared for this moment. So I'm gonna go with A Ward in the clear 2-1. Moving on to what I feel is gonna be battle of the night, which is Soul versus Mad Flex. Soul is so gifted, man. His delivery is second to none. He's beat some notable names in my opinion. I feel like he beat Arsenal. I feel like he might have got Ilmac out of there a couple years ago. And he is really, really hard to beat over there in his own backyard in the UK area. So it's gonna be tough. Mad Flex is dope too. To me, he's one of the top 5 most underrated guys, man. You look at his pen, you look at his ability to like punch and things like that and weave shit together. It's really dangerous. But like I said, man, Soul over there is a different animal. I'm gonna lean towards Soul in this one with a 2-1 edge. Now, it all comes down to me to the first round because I remember Seoul versus Arsenal, and Arsenal started off cooking, and Seoul kind of started off slow. And I seen another battle with Seoul was like okay, like sometimes, and I might not be the best to judge. I haven't seen every Seoul battle, but just off the battles I've seen, he started off slow. So he has to start off fast and cook in this battle, man. Because Madflex don't really play around with people. But I'm gonna give it 2-1 edge Soul in this one. But I wouldn't be surprised if Madflex like cook and get this W. All right, so yeah, man, those are my predictions, man. I hope you guys enjoy. Enjoy the card. It should be good. Should be really solid. Shout out to Shotty and Briggs. Shout out to Don Poppy is Hostile. My guy, man, he does a lot of good vlogs for that league consistently, much more than I do. I'm from the States. I can't get into it all the time as much as I want to. So if you want to keep following that type of content, follow him. And yeah, man. So that was it. Looking forward to it. Follow me on Twitter at Podtier, PODTIER. Check out my weekly podcast, Top Tier Podcast, on all your streaming services. And like and subscribe to my YouTube channel where I do recaps, predictions, top 5s, quick content, and all that good stuff. All right. And as always, keep it battle rap. Love.